Once we've got all the activation exercises kind of out of the way, Mandy's quickly going to show us a few stretches which we can open our hip flexors with, twist the spine a little bit and get those calves and hamstrings activated. So first of all, we're going to stretch out that back. Then straight from that position we want to move into back extensions. So basically this will loosen up our front, hip flexors and your spine at the back as well. You can do this as many times as you like or feel comfortable, and obviously the better you get with it, the more you'll do. Then we're going to move into downward facing dog and then bring your right leg forward to go straight into opening those hip flexors, because we're really going to target them. As you can see, Mandy's got her hands on the inside. You can bring your knee and your leg on the inside of your arms as well, however you like it, but like she said, she feels she gets that hip flexor much more open if she puts it on the outside of her arms. So as you get more familiar with the stretches and the exercises, you can take it to that next step, and obviously here we're going to open up our chest, get that arms nice straight diagonally up and lift, and this will really target those quads, the abductors and the inside of your hip flexors. Now she's just going to slide a little bit back and it's going to give us that extra stretch in that hamstring, and obviously depending on how experienced you are, you really going to feel that. And now she's basically just going to do the same on the other side. And as you get stronger with these exercises and more flexible, you'll be able to keep these positions for a longer period of time and obviously become very experienced with them. But we are all at different levels, and it might take some of us a few weeks, a few months, and some people over a year. And now we're going to stretch out those glutes on the side even more. And as you can see, Mandy's pushing hard with her right arm backwards and pulling with the left arm. So she's basically twisting her spine as well. And now she's just going to do it basically the same on the other side. And as you can see, the right arm pulling that glute back, the left arm moving in the opposite direction, twisting the spine. And that will really open up your spine as well. This is also basically the same, but just kind of in a little bit of a different position, where she's basically also opening up her glutes on both sides, and we're really targeting those glutes and those hip flexors in this exercises. Now going on to the next stretch is we're gonna keep our spine up in a straight line. Lift your hands as well as you can, and as you can see, Mandy's legs are positioned in a position where she's stretching out her adductors. So that's almost basically like a baby split. For those of us who can't split, this is a good way to start. And we're almost done with all the stretching by now. So finally, we're just gonna open up our hips even further, where our femur head is planted in. And this will just give us greater mobility within our hips and gluteus area. And obviously we're targeting all the muscles that cyclists mostly use. Yaman is going into downward facing dog, and she's basically just stretching out her hamstrings and stretching out her spine. And we're basically done for the day. And these are exercises you can use on a daily basis.
Hey, thanks Mandy for being on the channel today, and I hope a lot of people will learn a few things out of this, and